Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 13. So, last episode we met Gregor. He was awesome. He's some elite commando clone who forgot himself, but then ended up remembering enough to save our droids and Meebur and get them off the planet at the sacrifice for himself. We didn't actually see him die, but if we never see him again, then he did. I guess it's one of those things. So yeah, I think I would assume we have one more episode following this arc because I do know that in the chronological order that I'm watching in, next episode we're going back to the first episode of season 5. So unless that episode ties into this arc or whatever, but anyway, yeah. So I'm excited to see what happens and like are they just flying off and are they safe now, or is there like more that's going to happen? Let's find out. Alright, guys, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Right. You must trust in others, or success is impossible. Yes, Meebur. Mm-hmm. Why do I fear that this is like a kidnapped shuttle? Like, the separatists are gonna be in there waiting. Oh, great, yep. I was worried. Man, I've recorded one show before this, and I was getting really annoyed at my nose hair, or not my nose hairs, but my mustache hairs itching my nose. I was supposed to trim them before videos, and I forgot. Alright. What is going on with this damn ghost ship? How many people does it take to fly one of these massive ships? I can't believe they're still just assuming that shit's fine. Oh, this is sus. No, no! Why? Huh. Why have this, though? Uh-oh. Yeah. The sound effects when he's jumping. Of course. How did I get these vibes beforehand? Uh! Get back down there. The detonator. Lift with your legs. Meebur, calm down. Uh-oh. Oh no, it fell on the other one. Oh shit. Well, oh my god, R2's just zipping around. Nice. That's great. I love it. Oh. Wait, so is it not? Oh, wait. It's not Republic. Meebur, chill. There could still be Separatists. Well, the entire ship is a bomb. Oh my god. So they were loading this. Shit. This seems like they stumbled across something big to stop. Is this what the encryption's about? Is that gonna be crazy if we stumble into that? Oh, this is a this is a big problem. Yeah. What are you talking about? Pure speculation. I hate Meebur. Oh, the little rabbit guys. Uh, Archie's on it. Let's go. Peekaboo. Archie's got his dukes up. It speaks. Oh. Wait, so Bunny was a part of this ship before. Oh. Are they all droids? Such a casual. No. Such a casual response. No, that whole thing's cool. Wow, 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 wow. Nuh. Okay. Bunny's already. Oh, scary. Oh, look at them all. They're adorable. Of course. Oh, this thing made it here. I think there's a lot easier ways. Oh, that's not good. Damn. There you go, Meebur. Makes sense. Ah, little guy. This droid. Yep. Run away! Oh my god, R2 just says lightning. God damn. This is a cool chase scene. I love this. That's a. Is that a gun? It's a big gun. Oh, there's more than one. Oh no, buddy. The arms are crossed like this again. That. Oh no, there's so many! Oh, there's so many! That is terrifying, actually. Ah, they're drilling into him. Death by 1,000 cuts. No! Oh my god, R2. Just cook him. Oh my god. What? Oh no. BZ! BZ, you hero! But what about everyone else? Yeah, they need to, like, grab hold of something. Oh, someone grab Meebur, though. No! BZ! Oh. Can R2 do that? Oh my god, he's going for it. Oh my god, R2, you madman. Damn. Thank god his thrust is more thrustier than the sucky. Hmm. Rest in peace, BZ. All right. I just realized that the top of the Republic ship looked a little bit like Meebur's eyes. Roger, Roger. Okay. Good luck, R2. Uh-oh. No shit. Jesus. Oh no, this guy, he's too slow. Oh my god. No! No! Man down! Man down! Oh shit, we're out of hyperspace. Ah, it's right there. There's so many ships and everything too. Man, there are. It already feels like they're so close. It depends on how big this explosion is. I mean, it's a smart plan for them. Like, it's really unfortunate that our characters stumbled into this. Oh, we're getting their POV now. Boring. No, no. No shit. Come on, guys. Be the heroes. Ah, frickin'. Yeah, do their blaster bullets go through that, like, shield over there? I guess not if they have to be worried about it. Let's go, R2. It's actually so intimidating to see an R2 fly around you. Come on, R2. Oh man, I didn't know that one had jet boosters on it like that. Cool. Damn. Oh man, it was coming in so fast. I guess it's still decently far away. Nice. Oh, let's go, Meebur. Okay. We're leaving. Of course. No, R2! There's no way R2 dies. Nice. Let's go. Can he just, like, fly off into space? No, R2! Oh my god. That's a very beautiful explosion. Oh, the sound effect. Damn! That looked crazy! Oh, the debris, too. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. That's still a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least one whole ship got taken out. Does he still have the chip? Ah, he cares so much about R2. Did he somehow live? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's messed up. Can we fix him? Man, can you imagine, like, spotting that little bit of debris within all the debris? Oh. Oh. Meebur? Hey, his whole team. Did he say the right thing? He called him Colonel. That's right, right? He was calling him, like, Corporal or something before, right? Oh, no. He's sitting there like, I didn't really mean it. Oh, that was a fantastic episode. I loved it. All right. That is it, guys, for episode 13. Man. Yeah, that was really fun. I mean, I always like the random droid antics, like the separatist droid ones, like how they're trying to carry the detonator and it like falls on one of their heads. So then the other two come and help pick it up, and then the first two that were carrying it and failed walk away, and then the one drops it on the other one's head. Like, just little things like that. I love when the one approaches the, like, leader droid there, and they're like, have you taken care of the intruders? And that one's like, no. I love it. It's so good. But, but yeah, man, so we ended up on this planet void where the separatists happened to be mining rhydonium, filling a star cruiser. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Something like that. With rhydonium in the hopes of taking it, ramming it into this whole fleet and this space station that's holding this conference that has a bunch of bigwigs in the military and the Jedi Council and things like that. And we just happened to have crashed on this planet void where this is happening. Just happened to board it thinking that was our way home. See, I thought it was weird last episode that this ship like showed up and we just didn't realize it. So this ship was just there and they were filling it rhydonium. So, I mean, I talked last episode about like when did they? Because they said like, oh, our ride's here. Like, when did they see it arrive? It must have just been here the whole time. They just assumed it showed up. They didn't actually see it showing up, but no, it was just a separatist took control of one of our own ships and just filling it with rhydonium, just doing their whole own mission, and we just happened to impede on it. And yeah, we managed to detonate it early. Still caused a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure I saw one whole Star Cruiser just get blown up in that blast. But that blast was awesome. Like, I really wonder, with the idea of it being like a rainbowy looking explosion, I wonder if that's supposed to be significant, if that makes sense. Like, is that something where I should remember that Rhydonium blows up in like a rainbow type explosion? Like, I wonder if that's like an in-world canon that's consistent with something else in the story. Like, I wonder if I'll see obviously don't answer this. Unless it's something I have seen before and I forget. That's fine to answer. But if it's something I'm going to see in the future, don't answer that. But it would be really cool if at some point in the future I do see a rainbow-like explosion and I can be like, oh, that's cool, they used Rhydonium in that explosion, you know? So it's something that I'll try to keep in my mind as we go forward, and hopefully I don't forget. But if it's too far away that we see it again, I might forget. But anyway, yeah, very cool. I had so much fun with that episode, and then on top of that, like, the stakes were pretty high. The effects were really good. I loved the R2 chase down the hallways, chasing that buzz droid. That was really neat. Obviously the explosion looked fantastic. The blast wave, the sound effects of it, it all like just was really good quality. I feel like for not to mock the show. The show does have a lot of times where the quality is really good, but it just came at like a little unexpected to me, if that makes sense. So that was very cool. Oh, that was another thing we saw, was them like puppeting the droid. When they all went in that room, and then the droids showed up, and they were like, where did the intruders go? And they're like around the corner, like puppeting it and making its arm like point that way, and then they just like believed it and ran off. That was another great little moment. But yeah, we lost BZ in this mission. That was sad. Is that the only one we lost, other than the random new droid that showed up, the poor slow one that was crossing its arms that just got lit up in that hallway because it moved too slow? But through this whole mission, that, like, from the time they left with Meebur till now, other than, like, Gregor, who kind of, like, jumped on the team and then, we lost him, but I'm trying to think, I don't think there were any other droids near the beginning that we ended up losing, right? So I think we only lost BZ. I like that they took a minute to say a speech for him. There's a lot of aspects of like, Meebur was hot and cold for me. It was like, I either really like Meebur or I really don't like Meebur, but when he's like, oh, this ship bomb, you guys are speculating they're gonna use it to take out thousands of lives? Nah, they wouldn't do that. They're probably just gonna blow up the ship, Like, why would you think there's so much easier ways to blow up a ship than filling it with that much Rhydonium, right? There has to, like, shoot it with your blasters a few times in, like, the key points or whatever and blow it up just like they do in, like, the ship battles, right? Don't fill the whole thing with Rhydonium that you probably took months to mine, maybe more than that, just to blow up a ship. Just one ship. Like, come on, Meebur. That was, like, a silly thing to say. So that kind of made me mad. But then I liked where he was like, no, we have to go back for R2, we're not leaving here until we do. And then, Whack took control and just left. But, I do like that he was like, we're not leaving him behind. So I appreciated him there, so it's like, he was hit or miss for me. So, but, obviously he was going kind of crazy on Planet Void, which I get it. He's in a really shitty position, so yeah. Anyway, but it's kind of like being lost at sea, where you just kind of like go mad a little bit because you never know if you're gonna like see land again. Kind of, it's essentially that. So, but yeah, just a lot of fun antics. I do like that we cut to the other perspective. We got to see Anakin, and it was like, there was a moment when I saw like Anakin and Obi-Wan joking around with each other, and I didn't say it out loud, but I thought to myself, like, man, it's been a minute since we've seen them, it feels like. Because, I mean, when did this start? When did we last see... So, episode 10... Yeah, because we also... It has been a bit, hasn't it? I think, since we really, like, got focus on them anyway. Like, we might have seen them a few times. But we had the, we had the whole mission with the kids, the gathering and everything, and then we went into this. So we haven't really had like a mission where we followed Anakin and Obi-Wan in a good bit. Um, what was episode 5? Oh, that was still going back into. Oh, we had the whole. Okay, so that was 5x4 was King Dendup with the whole. Which even that they kind of came in for that whole arc, almost all of season 5. I feel like, because we had the whole thing with Saw Gerrera and Steela and all that. And they I guess they did spend an okay amount of time coming in and helping to like teach them, but then Anakin and Obi-Wan left and left Ahsoka behind. So it was like we really haven't had a whole ton of them for almost this entire season. Which is, I guess, why when I saw them this episode, there was a part of me that just saw them like shooting the shit with each other like they normally do, and I was like, oh, I've kind of missed this, you know? And I was thinking, like, why did I think that? Like, how long has it really been? And yeah, and since I watch one episode a week, like, we're on episode 13, they might have, like, finished training Steela and Saw around, like, episode 2 or 3 and pieced out, maybe? So we might be almost 10 episodes where we haven't seen too much of Anakin and Obi-Wan together, you know? So yeah, it was really nice seeing that moment with their perspective and Anakin being like, this is boring, and then like the explosion happens. Obi-Wan is always so chill. He's always so zen. It's crazy. I'm actually really curious to learn more about Obi-Wan. I'm wondering if the Obi-Wan show will learn more about him, because like I wonder if he's always been this way. I'm trying to remember back to when we saw him young with Qui-Gon, if he was more of like a go-getter, you know? But at least now, I can't quite remember enough about that movie to know if he was like kind of like an angsty, like Anakin sort of character, and then as he got older, he chilled out. But he's just so zen, so chill all the time. Like an explosion is happening in front of him, debris is flying everywhere, blowing things up. The glass in front of them was cracking, and he's like joking around. He's like, interesting enough for you now, and just walks off. You know, it's like wild. But it's very rare where we see him get like really worked up. You know. So he's a really interesting character. I really like him. So I can't wait to learn more about him whenever I get around to watching Obi-Wan, which, I mean, that's one of the more recent shows, so I still have all of Rebels to go through. I still have all of the movies, I think, to go through that they came out with and stuff like that before we get into some of those, like The Mandalorian and Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and Bad Batch, and all of those like newer shows that I don't really know much about other than the names because I haven't watched them yet. So I look forward to getting into all that though. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more 2 episodes ahead of time through the early access tier on there. The Patreon show tier will get you shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. For my live action, there's The Expanse. I've watched 5 seasons of that so far on my Patreon. And then for anime, there's the rest of Freerun that hasn't been released to YouTube yet. Solo Leveling Season 1 and 2, Dan to Dan Season 1 and 2. And I started a new show on there. So check all that out if you're interested. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen. And I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.